why is this such a huge problem? Why is lust such a giant sin
Okay.
that I need to cut things off if I do it?
All right. Well, basically the problem is that it views another person just through a sexual lens.
Okay.
So it's objectifying them and it's valuing them for less than the image of God within them. So,
Okay.
in other words, so God wants us to be able to see every individual as his creation, as an individual that has value because of the image of God in them. And I think what sexual lust does.
Sometimes the image of God is fine as hell, though.
Hey, sometimes individuals, we're not talking about, and we'll get to this a little bit, right? We're talking about just what do they look like. Lust is going beyond that, right?
Oh, yeah, we're going to get into that, I guess.
Yeah. And so, but lust is, so, because lust, again, is reducing someone to just a physical appearance and what we think they can, quote unquote, provide for us or give to us.
Okay, so how does that harm the other person?
Because it's reducing them down to something less than what they are. Okay, so,
Yeah,
all right, I see what you're saying, but where's the action?
Me in my head isn't affecting anything about them.
I see. Okay.
Unless I do something about it.
Okay, yeah, and we'll get into a further discussion of how lust actually messes with our minds, all that kind of stuff later. But in a nutshell, it's like Paul talks about in 1 Corinthians 6 that sexual sin it's not outside the body. It's actually within the body. In other words, like this idea of lusting is actually harming us.
Okay.
We will talk about how it harms relationships as well and our relationships with other people as well. But it's dishonoring unto the Lord. One. So one is a sin against God.
Okay.
Because we're dishonoring his own creation. But then two, it is actually harming us. And we'll get into the nuances of that later.